The tone, it's not really going to bounce and it's not going to come off the track with any degree of pace. Runs on the leg stump, that's been flicked away. That should be 4 of them. That should rest any nerves in Salman Butt's mind. That'll be 4. What a first over. All square leg, 11 without loss. That's down the leg side, but there's a little bit of movement into the right-hander. But the good thing is that the Indian bowlers are getting a little movement in the air. Well, that's a good shot. That is 4. That's been played on the up, a little bit of room, and he's capitalized on it. Well, that is silken. That is an exquisite shot. It's 4 all the way. Nobody moved. Oh, that is beautiful. That is the length. That is... You just had to put bat to ball. 4 all the way.
Good cricket. Good batting by Salman Butt.
Could be tight, he'll pitch in line, up goes the finger, and there comes the breakthrough. Much needed breakthrough for India. Irfan Pathan has provided this breakthrough.
He was looking edgy and nervy. That's what they were looking for. The ball looked to pitch on the leg stump, and looks like a good decision from the umpire. He's out for 12, and Pakistan 44 for 1.
Out comes a class player, Yunus Khan. Very good hit down the ground. Doesn't get better. Probably the best shot to watch in the game of cricket.
Hit the ball into the gap, and that's what he did. Hitting the ball straight past the bowler. No chance for Irfan Pathan to stop one.
Full toss, and he goes for the drive. Brilliantly done by, I think it's Gautam Gambhir at mid-off. They don't really increase the tempo when it is required. You look at Kamran Akmal, Yunus Khan, Yusuf, Misbah-ul Haq, they're all of the same pace. So you need a bit of Shahid Afridi probably up the order when you get a good start. This should be a very close thing. Gautam Gambhir really had to stretch himself. I think India will have to do this quite regularly. Try the short pitch ball and surprise the batsman, and Yunus Khan was clearly surprised by this.
Exactly, Ramesh, and he didn't get it at all. He picked up that up so late. When it's stumped in that short, you should be quickly onto the back foot.
Wrong line to Salman Butt. Beautifully played shot. Good effort from Murali Karthik. Dhoni will be looking for some commitment at this stage of the game from his fielders.
Murali Karthik has saved a couple here. Beautifully fielded.
Bit of spin. Salman Butt would want to come back for the second one, and his 50 has been raised as a result of that drive. He raises the bat to the gallery. It's been a good knock. Under pressure to hold his place in this lineup. 50 from just 56 balls.
There are 8 boundaries in that, 8 fours, 32 out of the 50 in boundaries. Needs to push and run a bit more, I think.
Chance of a run out. Dhoni has whipped the bails off. No communication from Yunus Khan. Salman Butt was looking for that single, and it could be a disastrous end for what was looking like a very good knock from Salman Butt.
Wow, as soon as he took off, and Yunus Khan was not interested, he saw the opportunity for a single. Now, was there a call? There's an easy single there. And he was struggling all the way, no chance. Bails are gone, he's a long way short.
Appearing to be a high-quality knock. Yuvraj Singh was quickly across, and Salman Butt was not quickly across to get back into the crease, and Yuvraj Singh knew it straight away. Dhoni and slip fielder was keen. Murali Karthik was matter of fact.
Where does it pitch? It pitches in line and straightens. That's a fair shout.
Would have gone on to hit the leg side of the middle stump.
Has he taken it? He's opened the face of the bat. Not carried. Saurav Ganguly, the fielder, had slipped. Does not carry, no pace, no bounce.
Well, these are the hazards for the batsmen when they're playing on such a track where there is no pace. They have to take their chances. Huge shout, but the ball clearly pitching outside the off stump. Although it was an arm delivery, but the impact looked like outside the off stump.
Well, a marginal call and a good call. He's looking to play a shot. Certainly the spinners are making it difficult for the batsmen, slowing down the run rate. The last 10 overs, no boundaries for Pakistan. Big appeal. Well, does bowl the arm bowl, so good effect, but he's also bowled good line and length consistently.
They're not looking to jump down the track and hit the bowler. And that's where he tried. It's in the air. Will it be taken? No, it is not. It's a lucky break for Mohammad Yusuf.
Oh, what a big miss. It is all set up so nicely for Murali Karthik. Good captaincy by Mahendra Singh Dhoni. Was in the air for a long time. Saurav Ganguly didn't even get underneath it. Even a desperate dive does him no good.
Gone. Looking for that impetus, Yunus Khan, looking to get the boundary, which has dried up over the last 10 or 12 overs, and couldn't get enough power, couldn't get under it to clear long on. Good pressure from India.
Yunus Khan has got good record in one-day cricket, but is not a finisher, and that thought will be disturbing his team now. Once again falters when he was on 25.
Shahid Afridi comes to the crease.
So they want him to hit across the line, which is done. Sachin Tendulkar is trying to get around that one. Falls in no man's land now. That is what Murali Karthik wants Afridi to do. Go against the line. Pressure that was being exerted by the Indian spinners.
Well, there's no one at a deep mid-wicket position because of the planning between captain and left-arm spinner. But he won't be inhibited, Afridi now. Just like that, Shahid Afridi gets some good velocity off this. And it's cleared along on quite easily. That's his first boundary, and it's a 6.
Afridi, what a strike. In position early and allowed his bat to swing properly through the line over mid-on. Not an easy shot to play. It went all the way.
That's gone for 4, not where he intended. But a couple of boundaries in the over, 147 for 3.
And that's high in the air, but he's got enough on it. He's amazing. Absolutely amazing, Shahid Afridi. He's mishit that and nearly went for 6.
You see, there's a saying that nothing ventured, nothing gained. Now this man is there to try and find the boundaries. He wanted to go straight, sliced it a bit, but got 4 for it. So he's the danger man at the moment. Sliced it a bit, but got 4 for it. So he's the danger man at the moment. This time he's gone. Sachin Tendulkar has prevailed. That is intelligent stuff. Afridi got his bat down on time the previous occasion, but not this one. He's got to go, and that's a big one for India.
Well, the game of cricket is a game of angles, and Sachin Tendulkar has been around long enough now to play the angles game. Came around the wicket, firing the ball across with the angle, spinning it further, and he tested Afridi's patience. Great cricket brain, Sachin Tendulkar. That's why he's a champion. Shahid Afridi gone for 31. It's 163 for 4. A young captain, he should be batting higher. Full toss now, hit that for 6, and he doesn't. Didn't quite get hold of it. Look at him, he said this game was easy.
Well, there will be full tosses. Sachin will give you those. You've got to try and find the gaps now. Shoaib Malik, new at the crease, should have tried to go for the gap. Instead, he wanted to go all the way for 6. Didn't quite bother to see where the field is set. Didn't connect well enough. So Gautam Gambhir in the way. Big wicket for India. Pakistan suddenly struggling. 2 wickets down in quick succession. Shoaib Malik very disappointed indeed. He's gone for 2. It's 165 for 5.
Misbah-ul Haq, very fine striker of the ball.
He's gone for the reverse sweep and he's got it into the gap. Brings up a much needed boundary for Pakistan. Good afternoon, Ramiz Raja.
Irfan Pathan couldn't read the wrong one on that. Went the other way, and well, he now looks very embarrassed.
The ball did turn. Just pitched before Irfan Pathan. A little bit of slice on that. It turned quite a bit. Not only is the pitch turning, the outfield is also assisting a little bit of turn.
He was on the move, and in the end, it was all too late for him.
He's played it fine. Intelligent cricket this. He's got to open up and get a few boundaries. Exactly what Mohammad Yusuf has done now.
Well, this is a very good shot from Mohammad Yusuf.
This time he's gone over and he's done it well. Improving his strike rate all the time now.
That's a glorious cover drive. He looks so much better when he's made a positive intent. Nice free flow of the bat and aiming the right area. He had to really escape that fielder.
That's gone fine. There'll be a boundary. Cleverly played once again. He was expecting the Yorker and he took it on the full toss. He's hammered it down the ground. There is long off, but he's got no chance whatsoever. What a hit from Misbah-ul Haq.
He's a powerful hitter, Misbah-ul Haq. Powerfully put away through cover.
It's gone straight down the ground. Harbhajan Singh takes it comfortably in the end. A wicket for Zahir Khan, and the dangerous Misbah-ul Haq is dismissed for 27.
Obviously didn't get the sweeter part of his bat. Good running catch by Harbhajan Singh. Bit of rugby stuff in the end. Obviously he's not good at it, and thank God for that, otherwise his toe would have been in plaster.
India would be happy that he missed it with the leg, not with his hands. And the short fine leg has been cleared quite easily. Well, the last few overs, Mohammad Yusuf is scoring a lot of boundaries, so strike rate has gone to 95 and he's moved to 83. Might be just a single directed, he might be gone, will be referred, I reckon, to the third umpire, G.A. Pratap Kumar. Directed from Mahendra Singh Dhoni, but they had to go for the single. 1 run could matter in the end. We'll wait for the third umpire's call.
He's so good with these direct hits, Mahendra Singh Dhoni. It was a quick return, and he's out. Short of the crease, well done Dhoni. Third umpire will signal that as out. And so Pakistan end the innings with 239 for 7, 50 overs bowled. Mohammad Yusuf remains not out. Saurav Ganguly and Sachin Tendulkar. Pakistan will be looking at express pace from Rawalpindi Express. He needs to provide them with a couple of quick breakthroughs. And he's quite capable of anyone who can bowl at around 90 Ks. Has to be treated seriously, smartly. He's got a huge, long run-up.
But when he's off target at 90 miles per hour, then all Ganguly has to do is use his exquisite timing, deliberately hit up. And I think that was a good choice from Ganguly.
Yes, I meant 90 Ks, sorry, 90 miles and not 90 Ks. He's off the mark with a delightful cut shot. He's so strong in that area. Didn't quite middle it. It was kind of a reflex action from Saurav Ganguly, but good enough for him.
Just look at how quickly that flies down to third man. It's an inadvertent shot, it's an edge, it wasn't the intended direction, and it gains him a boundary.
Once again, an Indian batsman hurried by the pace. Shoaib Akhtar thought that he was in business. 2 slips in place, no one patrolling the gully area. Is getting tougher and tougher because of the competition.
Gone, got him. It took a long time. The appeal from Akhtar and Akmal was protracted. It was long. They were convinced. The umpire thought about it for some time. And that's the end of Sachin Tendulkar. Shoaib Akhtar strikes. Undone
by a slow delivery. Good thinking on part of Shoaib Akhtar. He'd been clocking at around 150 Ks and suddenly slowed it down just a little, not a great deal. 143, possibly just a little high, possibly going down the leg side. Couple of questions that had to be answered by the umpire. In the end, he waited and gave it in favour of Shoaib Akhtar. Gone for 4, India lose their first wicket for 14.
Gautam Gambhir comes to the crease, 14 for 1. He picked the slow ball very well, did Gautam Gambhir. Ideally, it was too full from Shoaib Akhtar to cause the deception that he required.
He's in extremely good form, Gautam Gambhir. He's so good in that area, Saurav Ganguly. Pure timing and the placement was great. Umar Gul can't believe himself. He had bowled a pretty decent ball, just a little wide outside that off stump.
Yeah, absorbing contest here. Oh, it's through for 4. What does it take, he asks. Where was the keeper? Where was first slip? Amir Sahel.
Well, the keeper was on his heels. It was a regulation catch. And with that angle, the wicket keepers, they tend to move towards the leg stump to collect the ball, because the angle is going to bring the ball towards the leg stump, and that's what Kamran was looking for. And the mistake he committed on that occasion, he got to his heels a bit too early, and that actually hampered him to move once the edge was taken. Costly miss.
Oh, there it is again! Oh my goodness.
Can you believe it? And the Pakistani team is looking for quick wickets to win this game. Shoaib Akhtar, their premier bowler, has created 2 chances in 2 deliveries. Not taken. In my opinion, Yunus Khan was standing a bit back in the slips. This pitch is not offering a lot of bounce to the fast bowler.
Down leg side, beautifully picked off. Lovely shot. 4 runs. Ganguly's on strike. Oh, that's 2 deliveries that have kept very, very low. He's expected the ball to rise about stump height, and it's gone through for 4 byes as well.
There are some tigers in this pitch.
That's over the top. That's a great shot, and it's all the way.
Take that, Umargul. Yes, you have bowled a good over, where I was beaten quite a few times. But here is my answer. That's Saurav Ganguly talking.
That's over the top. Beautifully played, Saurav. Stunning shot. 58 for 1.
Well, if you have faced a bowler like Shoaib Akhtar, who was generating a lot of pace, this pace is peanuts for Ganguly. Just came down to the track.
Oh, cop that. Afridi has taken that, and that stung him. It was smashed at him. Saurav Ganguly plays with a fair bit of bottom hand when he decides to get after them. The skipper, Shoaib Malik, asking his bowler what he wants, any changes. If you bowl any delivery without purpose, you'll get punished. There's no risk about that. So the man's gone. Afridi having a great year.
Well, he's been the fine Abdul Rahman, the left-arm spinner. Shoaib Akhtar has bowled well. After that, a few let-offs, and they have allowed the Indians to come back into this game. They are 61 for 1.
That's magnificent. He did change the angle. He tried something different. 50 partnership for these two.
Well, that was a fabulous strike. Took his chances, paid off.
So he's striking the ball beautifully. A wristy shot will earn him runs. Shoaib Akhtar, well, almost escorting the ball to the boundary. He's hurt himself, but it wasn't a proper gallop. Just a casual effort to get across to that one.
Yes, it did appear that he was struggling chasing it. Now, it's not that he put his foot on the ball, but he certainly hurt himself.
Oh, beautiful drive to the offside. Delightful touch from Gautam Gambhir.
Well, this just underscores the fact that this man is in such sublime form.
Oh, that's beautifully put away. Read the link very quickly onto it in a flash. Salman Butt gives up the chase. It's another 4 for Ganguly.
Really, the game is very quickly going away from Pakistan. They've really got to think this one out.
Down the track, and he's cleared the infield. Beautifully struck by Gautam Gambhir. He's looking a finished article. Great strike.
It's a very brave batsman, this young man.
And he's not falling across the line. Beautifully struck for another 4. This probably is the best shot that he's played in this innings, because for a moment or so I thought that he was out of position, but how well he adjusted and stroked it away delightfully away from Yusuf. Wrong line chance. Salman Butt with a solid throw. Ian Gould is going to ask for a referral. He doesn't look too excited, Kamran Akmal. He whipped the bails off.
I think he's made it. A direct hit would have been interesting, but I got the impression that if it was a direct hit, he would have been found wanting. Let's take a look. Oh, that's mighty close indeed. Indeed, a direct hit would have had him. He might still have to go. He might have to go. In fact, the bails are off and his bat is on the line.
I think Pakistan will think of this as a huge bonus. Ganguly late in coming back.
He's maybe not, sorry to butt in, but the bails have to be removed off the stumps now. This angle tells you that he may be struggling. The other angle, there's a bit of a doubt.
And he's on the line. It's a tester for the third umpire, but I think Pakistan will win the case. They have a strong one against Ganguly.
Maybe not on this angle, but the other one suggested that he was just on the line, so it's going to be interesting. Well, Pakistan have won the decision in their favor, and this is a huge blow. Saurav Ganguly has gone, can't believe it, but he's got to go, and it is a big knockout, literally, for India.
Captain is in. India have lost a set batsman.
Very casual, Saurav Ganguly. In fact, the body language suggested that he was not out. He felt he was in. The Pakistani fielders felt he was in. So much for feeling.
Oh, badly handled by Umargul. allowed the ball to run away to the boundary. Sarcastic claps from Afridi. 100 for 2 India now.
Good shot, found the gap. It's against the spin as well, and it'll win the race to the boundary. Balance has to be good with this sort of shot. You've got to get to the pitch, and Dhoni did just that.
And he has to have his ball of flatting the ball rather than bowling flat. If they keep on doing that, this will happen.
He's got such power, Dhoni, strong forearms, speed of the bat, and he had no chance. He hit it nicely in front of point. Ganguly still got his pads on. Tells you what he thinks about his own piece of faulty running. 111 for 2. Has he bowled him wrong on his legs? I think he has. Shahid Afridi does it again. It's what Pakistan needed. Would have been the off spinner from that line. It's the end of Gautam Gambhir.
And the reason why he was able to pick that wicket, that ball was tossed in the air. It was a flighted delivery, it turned, and Gautam Gambhir didn't have the answer for it. Is this the wicket Pakistani needed to come back into this game?
Yuvraj Singh replaces Gautam Gambhir. Got it in the gap. The timing is sublime from Yuvraj.
Not an easy shot to play as a left-hander against a left-arm spinner when the ball is spinning.
Well played. Very well played by Yuvraj Singh. Shoaib Akhtar is after it, and he loses the race this time and destroys one of the advertising hoardings. You'd hope that he hasn't injured himself.
And it needed 3 men to pick him up. The spinner is not learning. Still looking to bowl flatter, allowing the batsman to time the ball. Poor effort, but in vain in the end from Shoaib Akhtar.
That is hit like a tracer bullet. Flat and into the gap, most importantly.
He's gone for the pull shot, and he's played it fine enough to get a boundary. Well executed shot from the Indian captain.
Fearless, that's what he is, and that's why he's one of my favourites. Singh Dhoni. Look at that, got right over the top of that bouncer, and it wasn't slow. Look at that, pulled it straight into the ground. No risk with it, took it from in front of his eyes. Fabulous shot.
Well, 4 boundaries and the strike rate pretty good. He's got some big scores in one-day internationals, Singh Dhoni. Again, a bit of an inside edge. He wants the single. Yusuf is the man. That mid-on, easily taken single in the end. Hit hard, will stay hit. Boundary to end the over. 162 for 3.
Well, that's better. I think that maybe at the drinks break they had a chat, those two, and said, OK, let's get on with it. Let's finish it. It's not that difficult. When he hits them, Dhoni, they stay hit.
Oh, the outside edge, no slip, in position has gone for 4. That ball turn, well, you only have yourselves to blame. Why don't you have a slip? That's been put away. That was an easy put away for the likes of Yuvraj Singh. Also brings up the 200. It's 200 for 3.
Inexplicable that Rahman would drag this down, and what a partnership it has been. 87.
Very clever indeed. Yuvraj moves to 50. 50 of 66. Very important innings. That might set the tone for the series. Remember, this is match number 1 in a 5-match series, and he's played it to the tee. Really looking like a matured cricketer in one-day cricket, playing exactly according to the situation. And that's his 50 as well. So Dhoni on 50 as well. To tell you more is Shiva Ramakrishnan, and with him Bruce Yardley.
Thanks, Arun. Good effort by the captain and the vice captain. It's been great entertainment with this partnership of 90. Both batsmen getting to their half centuries. Small little milestones achieved along the way to what should be a good victory for the Indians. Crowds enjoyed it. Struck very firmly. Afridi in the lead doesn't even bother to move because the timing has been absolutely spot on from Yuvraj Singh.
Look at this magnificent timing.
That single will bring up the 100 partnership between the Indian captain and the vice captain. Dhoni on 52, Yuvraj on 58.
Fabulous partnership.
That should be 4. Easy pickings. Such a hard striker of the cricket ball. There was a big gap between long on and deep mid-wicket.
They had their champion, Sachin, failed today with a bat, and yet they've still done it so easily.
It's in the air. Afridi has taken it. A good innings from Yuvraj Singh comes to an end. That might be a little too late in the day, with India requiring another 22 to win. Good neat catch in the deep by Shahid Afridi.
You see that man in the crowd shaking his head, saying, why did he do this? Maybe he was beaten in flight. Maybe we'll put some credit towards the bowler. Didn't quite get hold of it, threw the shot too early. Gone for 58, 218 for 4.
Robin Uthappa is the new batsman at the crease. Mahendra Singh Dhoni has a lot of confidence in this young man. Could make a remark that Dhoni is willing to bat up the order if he has somebody like Robin Uthappa batting down the order with that strike rate and average. Very early days. Into the gap and will race away to the boundary. Great shot. Everything right about it.
A short arm punch.
Has been taken. Good catch. Shoaib Akhtar picks up his second wicket. And what a relief for him. And a very good innings once again from the Indian captain Mahendra Singh Dhoni comes to an end. He's made a significant contribution.
63. He's gone. It's 225 for 5.
Irfan Pathan, very handy batsman. A slip in a gully in position now for Shoaib Akhtar. And a good start. Good delivery to the newcomer. Get a lucky boundary. Almost chopped it on. Thought there was enough width to free his arm. Pathan getting lucky.
Handy 4.
Much better contact this time, and the intention was also good. He was looking to hit down the ground. That's where his strength lies. Robin Uthappa will pick up a boundary. India need another 2.
Well, that just confirms the fact, doesn't it, that you just play good cricket shots. Just hit through the line of the ball. Keep your eyes on the ball.
Walk down the ground. And the outside edge will run away to the boundary. That gets India the winning runs. The trademark Robin Uthappa shot. He likes to walk down the pitch and have a go. And he's gone mighty hard at that delivery. And a thick outside edge gets India the winning runs, and they go up 1-0 in this 5-match series.
Convincing win, but I still don't think that Pakistan really took the game up to India enough, both when they batted or when they bowled. I thought they were just too lazy with their batting in the first 33 overs, and no attempt to push singles, keep the run rate ticking over, and then when they bowled I felt that there wasn't enough purpose with their bowling.
Young guns getting an opportunity and doing extremely well.
It was a difficult day in the end, but do you think you were about 15-20 runs lighter, shorter?
I think 240 was defendable, and we had few mistakes. We dropped 2-3 catches, and they got a good start. That's why they made that 240.
Fielding was always going to be a problem for Pakistan team. I mean, even though you've improved, but really, I mean, that was the real difference between victory and a loss, I guess.
Well, we're struggling a bit at the moment, but we've learned a lot from today's game, and we'll still have four more games to go, and we'll do well, inshallah.
Terrific performance. You wanted this victory up front, and you've got it.
Well, of course, when you're playing Pakistan at home, you need a good start, and I think, initially the start that they got was excellent, and by the time I think the bowlers, they realized what length was good on these wickets, and I think they exploited the conditions very well, and the main point was, they bowled according to the field. They bowled well, but they bowled according to the field. That was very important for me.
And spinners really did a fantastic job once again. Murali, Karthik and Harbhajan were impossible, unstoppable almost.